Seller impersonation fraud is a growing problem across the country and right here in Connecticut.
The bottom line is, this is happening in our backyard.
CTR past President Dan Coyne says he has personal experience with this issue.
My seller client calls me up and asks if our deal is falling apart. We had the property under deposit. And I'm a little oblivious, and of course the answer is no. And he says, well, I just found the property on the internet for half the price of what we have it listed for. Shortly thereafter, I'm on the MLS and I see the property listed with another agent. He received a similar story that it was a motivated seller, needed to sell it quick, was willing to discount the property.
Dan's experience is not unique and highlights some key warning signs. CTR has important tips for members covering red flags and best practices when it comes to seller impersonation fraud.
The red flags would be that you have an absentee owner, that the party that you're dealing with as the seller is not in town. The other is the sale of the property below market value, the rush to close, the unwillingness to meet in person, or they may say they're willing to meet in person, but then they're always giving excuses why they can't. Sometimes even an unwillingness to meet by video.
John Anderson is the chief underwriting counsel with Caddick, a title insurance company headquartered in Connecticut. He says this issue has exploded over the past year.
I've been in this business approximately 40 years, and I can never remember a time when there was this kind of rash of imposters actually selling property out from under people.
Anderson says impersonators predominantly target vacant land where the owner is not present. He says it's always best practice to verify ID and signatures of clients. Check out the seller impersonation fraud notice from CTR by going to the legal hotline page at ctrealtors.com. As for the property in Dan's story, they did finally close and the true seller walked away happy. I'm Christy Olds for CTR TV.